Take two. Sorry, guys. I was trying to make the video. I was like 2 minutes and 45 seconds in, and I noticed that I forgot to fix my sound settings. This is why I don't like doing studies or any video appointments on my computer, because it messes with my microphone volume, and then I most of the time will forget to fix it. I didn't think it was loud enough for you guys to be able to hear, so, because it was at 59, so I put it back up to 100, and now we are all good. So, we are on video number 20, why did I forget so quickly? 25 of Wormwood, The Secret of Lawlessness in One Word. I don't know if we're going to finish this today or if we're going to finish this in maybe 2 or 3 more videos, but when we finish this, you guys voted, and we're going to be reading NIMROD'S Secret Identity, this book, next. Okay, so the day of Yahuah is coming. Okay, for this we say to you by the word of the Master, that we the living who are left over at the coming of the Master shall in no way go before those who are asleep, because the Master himself shall come down from heaven, or Shamayim, with a shout, with the voice of a chief messenger, and with the trumpet of Elohim, and the dead in Mashiach shall rise first. Then we the living who are left over shall be caught away together with them in the clouds to meet the Master in the air. And so we shall always be with the Master. So then encourage one another with these words. 1 Thessalonians 4:15 and 16. For look, the day shall come burning like a furnace, and all the proud and every wrongdoer shall be stubble. And the day that shall come shall burn them up, said Yahuah Sabaoth, which leaves to them neither root nor branch. But to you who fear my name, the servant of righteousness shall arise with healing in his wings, and you shall go out and leap for joy like calves from the stall. And you shall trample the wrongdoers, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet on the day that I do this, said Yahuah Sabaoth. Remember the Torah of Moshe. Stop scratching, Bella, my servant, which I commanded him in Horeb for all Yasharah. Laws and right rulings. See, I am sending you Eliyahu the prophet before the coming of the great and awesome day of Yahuah. And he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with utter destruction. Malachi 4:1-6. The world is loaded with wormwood, the leaven of men. Our freedom is from the traditions of men, which Yahushua was the most critical above all else. Yahushua calls the teachings of men leaven. He was never upset because anyone obeyed the 10 Commandments, but rather because they disobeyed them and made men's traditions their commandments. Like, for example, the Georgia Guidestones were the anonymous, but really, I believe it was the New World Order's big, I don't want to say any bad words here. It was a big slap in the face to Yahuah, their own 10 Commandments on the Georgia Guidestones. I did a series on the Georgia Guidestones. It was in Fossilized Customs. You can find that in some of my earlier videos. It should be labeled something like Georgia Guidestones, and whatever other titles went along with that. Okay, so now that Bella's done digging me up, let's continue. The 7-day observance, called unleavened bread, matzah, is a shadow of redemption that pictures the removal of the moldy, puffed-up teaching authority of men from our hearts, so our hearts are able to receive the pure, clean teachings of Yahushua, free of the corrupting ideas of men. Yahushua was upset with how traditions came to replace the commandments of Yahuah. If Yahushua were to appear in person at a Sunday morning assembly, he would surely see nothing that reflects how he taught us to live. because Constantine insisted that they would have nothing in common with the hostile rabble of the Yahudim. Most still have Constantine's mold in their hearts. This is a small glimpse at the Festival of Matzah, one of 7 observances of Yahuah. For more information on the festival, see www.torazone.net. You can also find this book and Nimrod's Secret Identity and the other books I've read on here and the ones that I haven't read on here from Brother Lou White. And he has some other books by some other authors on there as well. I can't pull it out right now. The Enemy Unmasked I showed you guys. It was a smaller book, but I'm going to read that on here sometime as well. Okay. Who is our ideal role model? The only role model we can have is Yahusha. All others will disappoint us, or they'd be idols. We shouldn't wait to be a role model. We must focus on being a servant. All the people Yahuah uses are imperfect vessels, but in our weakness, his power is perfected. Abraham lied about Sarai when he claimed she was only his sister, implying she was not his wife or Asha. Actually, both were true, but he deceived the Misrites by withholding that she was also his wife, in order that they would not kill him to have her. Yahusha is developing our personality into his own. When he fully inhabits us at his coming, our personality will be completely his. Keep working. We're soldiers in a battle. We're not putting up Asherim. We're taking them down. We dismantle all strongholds and false reasonings. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Walter Scott. You are in the mother of harlots, Babel zone, Starbucks coffee, and fertility in your face, Dagon of the Philistines. The symbol is right here, the same as right here. Bella, you can get down here because I'm sick of you scratching my legs up. Go. Lay down. Lay down. Thank you. Nimrod's star religion is all about fertility. The sea nymph Dagon is another babbled name for Nimrod. If you haven't detected the leaven, look for the stars and fish. Notice how fertility is being expressed in the logo above, or on the last page. Yahuah explains it to us. And it shall be when you declare to this people all these words, and they shall say to you, why has Yahuah pronounced all this great evil against us? And what is our crookedness, and what is our sin that we have committed against Yahuah our Elohim? Then you shall say to them, because your fathers have forsaken me, declares Yahuah, and have walked after other mighty ones, and served them, and bowed themselves to them, and have forsaken me, and did not guard my Torah. And you have done more evil than your fathers, for look, each one walks according to his own to the stubbornness of his own evil heart, without listening to me. So I shall throw you out of this land into a land that you do not know, neither you nor your fathers. And there you shall serve other mighty ones, Yom and Lila, day and night, where I show you no favor. Therefore, see the Yomim, the days are coming, declares Yahuah, when it is no longer said, Yahuah lives who brought up the children of Yasharal from the land of Mitzrayim, or Egypt. But Yahuah lives who brought up the children of Yasharal from the land of the north, and from all the lands where he has driven them. For I shall bring them back into their land I gave to their fathers. See, I am sending for many fishermen, declares Yahuah. And they shall fish them, and after that I shall send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks, for my eyes are on all their ways. They have not been hidden from my face, nor has their crookedness been hidden from my eyes. And first I shall repay double for their crookedness and their sin, because they have defiled my land with the dead bodies of their disgusting things, and have filled my inheritance with their abominations. O Yahuah, my strength and my stronghold and my refuge, in the yom of distress, the day of distress, the Gentiles shall come to you from the end of the Eretz, and say, our fathers have inherited only falsehood, futility, and there is no value in them. Would a man make mighty ones for himself, which are not mighty ones? Therefore see, I am causing them to know. This time I cause them to know my hand and my might, and they shall know that my name is Yahuah. Yirmiyahu 16:10-21. Roscoe, go. The hunters are showing up now. Zombie hunter. I have some of these pamphlets. All who hate me love death. And now listen to me, you children, for blessed are they who guard my ways. Listen to discipline and become wise, and do not refuse it. Blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoever finds me shall find life, and obtain favor from Yahuah. But he who sins against me injures himself. All who hate me love death. Proverbs 8:32-36. The 10 Commandments are written on the doorposts and gates. If you stop to think carefully about it, you will recall how there were several people Yahushua used to pursue you. What condition would you be in if you had not had someone sent to tell you that you were dead in sin and convicted you of it? Eventually you turned from sinning and began to feel alive for the first time. Yahushua had come into you, and you continue to grow stronger each day. The more you allow him to clean your vessel, the more purified your heart becomes, and you become like him. We see the world as filled with zombies, and we remember that we were once one of them. We are awakened among them, and being awakened now, we feel very alone. When we encounter another follower of Yahushua, we prefer to be with them rather than go back out into the world among the zombies. But they will perish if we don't let Yahushua hunt them. Yahushua came into a world of zombies to seek and to save. We are his ambassadors, envoys, bringing light into the darkness. Wormwood is still active, even among some teachers. There are movements arising now among the Nazarene trying to compel like-minded believers to move together so they will be close to others who they can fellowship with all the time. The last days are here, and our time must be spent primarily seeking the people in need of life, rather than spending the little time we have left fine-tuning how we perceive those who are teaching us. We are hearing more talk from teachers that want their congregations to grow in attendance, and they are asking people to move closer to their locations so everyone can live in communities with believers where there are few zombies. Who then will go to be among the zombies? The zombies need us to be speaking to them, and we are already living among them. Distorted teachings to draw you away. Also from among yourselves men shall arise, speaking distorted teachings to draw away Talmudim after themselves. Acts 20:30. Teaching apocalypticism, in the sense that Yahushua's return is imminent, is scripturally correct. The tendency to run away from the lost people of the world is not. If we are cowardly as the day of Yahuah approaches and more concerned for ourselves than the lost, we serve our own purpose, not Yahushua's. Many are being lured into thinking that they can best serve Yahushua if they run away from their mission and be set apart from the world. This thinking is behind other faith communities of the past. Jim Jones' People's Temple, David Koresh's Branch Davidians, and Heaven's Gate are among several notorious examples of large groups who were told to move together by their leader and wasted their lives for no reason. Ravenous wolves taught them false teachings, as Paul warned us they would at Acts 20:30. Men teach nothing Yahuah commanded us to live by. He said not to eat pigs at Leviticus 11, or erect pillars at Leviticus 26. So that's exactly what men do. They've eaten wormwood for too long. Let me see. I believe there's probably about 2 more videos in here. Yes. Next time I will be reading, What Did Yahuah Tell Us to Do? Beware the leaven of the Pharisees. How the world learned English. Rabbinical Judaism. Nicolaitans and self-exalted men. Mark of the Beast, buying and selling, and Yahush's yoke. Well, Mark of the Beast, buying and selling is pretty much the end part. No. Okay. Yeah, so that's the one we'll be ending on, is Mark of the Beast, buying and selling. And praise Yah, thank you, Brother Lou. He made a correction in here for me. That's awesome. I love you all very much, warriors of Yahuah and the truth. I hope you guys learned some valuable information today. I myself have been thinking about trying to move to a Nazarene community or just move to another state, period. I want to find a better place, a warmer place. I want to find a place where it's easier to celebrate Sukkot, because last year it was so freezing in the morning. My husband wanted to stay, and I was like, I think it's below 0. I don't think we should stay. And he got a little upset with me because we didn't stay for Sukkot. And I kind of regretted it myself. But we live and we learn, right? But hopefully we can go somewhere warmer, and hopefully we'll have the funds to do so, to be able to go somewhere warmer for Sukkot this year. And hopefully be able to meet with some of you beloved brothers and sisters. I love you all so much, as Yahuah loves each and every one of us. Baruch haba b'Shem Yahuah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Toda Rabbah. Abba Yahuah, Torah Rabbah, Abba Yahuah. Shalom and blessings. I love you all.